So I started the stream off a little bit early today anyways. I don't know how. I thought the music were pretty low. I don't know if it will be low anyways. But we're back. As you read by the title, we're actually gonna finish off the final thing that I need to unlock for the Superhuman. I don't think I will unlock the mastery for it and such, but after that I will just switch the melee and stuff and such. So we will hop right into it. Okay, I thought I were honestly muted. I weren't. But my patience just ran out. I thought I would have been maybe streaming for a little bit longer. I mean that I would have started in like 15 minutes, but my patience drastically ran out. Like, no, we're not gonna have patience. We're gonna start right now. So I'm about mess for the Dragon Breath. I think that was the last one that I needed. But I'm level 250 with it. As such. So yeah. That's interesting. How... Let me turn down the volume also. I don't need... Okay. Who needs that? I'm just gonna pull that offside because I don't need to share that. What else? What else? I don't know. But at least we're alive. And I did actually reset my stats. I feel like I will do the other quest too. There's someone about to take that. In case, which server I'm in? I might switch server technically. I don't want to deal with someone that's nearby, not nearby, but if someone was else to take the same quest, I'm not gonna wait around for him to do it. Better no for me. So we're just gonna jump right into it. Once we're in here. Alright, pirates. Okay, good. So my master is level 252. I might take these ones here. Because the other ones are kinda annoying in my honest opinion. With the ability. I think they used the, not the spring, but the tornado. I don't know what it's called. The fruit which uses like a tornado effect. That kinda gets a little bit annoying. So I would rather do these until I'm level 750. And then on level C. Even if wait, this. I mean, they are better because they are closer. But I don't want to deal with them also. We will see if I will do that. I could have used instinct for it. Observe and hack also. It's the same thing. Just a different name for it. So I will likely just unlock the most of Superhuman when I will switch back to Electric Claw or something like that. Because I'm like looking to not unlock, but unlock more matter on the claw or electric claw specifically. But yeah, we will see. I might leave my username for those who want to join. I could actually link my profile, but that also works. Both works, I would assume. I mean, it works and then. But there's usually when I stream at this time, there's many people in school also. So I got to know that also. Maybe I should do the other one, but I will also do these. even if I'm at level above when I can do the other ones also. But I don't really care about it, honestly. Like, it wouldn't really matter for me at the second or so. Maybe I would, I don't know. But I don't like it when we use spring or whatever it's called for the tornado effect. Kinda gets me a little bit annoyed. I would kinda... yeah, I got kinda annoyed by it. I would kinda have it similar to the ice fruit, when you can stun your NPCs for a couple of seconds. It's kind of the same, but you get up into the air for a couple of seconds. I will see if I will do that or not. And okay, I will see if they are better, but usually they aren't that good. I mean, they have like, it's not much XP, but only maybe if I would think outside the box and not think of what ability they have, is that they have closer range, I guess. But it's still annoying when I get flinged up to the air. And such. But it's totally fine when we spin around like this. Like, I deal a lot of damage, but I could easily avoid the attacks, definitely. And such. Howdy, welcome. But I will likely do these ones anyways, but even though if they are a little bit annoying. It's likely better to take a fewer than like 3 or between, like, if I take 5 they will respawn. So that's a little bit annoying also, but whatever. I don't want to be negative also, that seems like I don't like being negative about it. That's annoying, but okay. At least we are nearing level 300 for mastery. Then I think it was in the second sea at the, I forgot what it's called actually, but I do, in fact I remember it was in the second sea, but you could find it. I might level up on the sword. I reset my stats so I could focus more on the sword and such. Hi, welcome. How are you doing, buddy, for today? I just like felt like today, but usually I felt like something starts with my throat, so I thought I might be getting like a cold, but I don't think it might be a reason. It could be other stuff, because I've been growling. It's a technique for metal, a technique, and that could have caused my throat to be a little bit sore or something like that, which is not weird. And maybe because I've streamed a lot and spoken a lot. Could be another reason, because my throat feels a little bit suspicious. Not suspicious, but it feels suspicious to me. Like you're about to get a cold. But it's fine. Because I'm anyways that I'm on holiday for this week. So it wouldn't be bad if I got... It would be still annoying if I got a cold. I don't want that to happen. But it happens anyways. I'm sorry. So we should be nearing. So after this, I might actually continue on the theme with unlocking fighting styles. It's a good thing to do. I still want to pump up content. But since someone said that I should compare the electric claw to the Shockman karate. That's a good video idea to do. I'm good. My exams is man. Alright. Okay, good luck with those. Alright, okay, we got 2 levels. So I should soon be able to do the boss, which is great. My stats on the defense is almost max, so I could kind of focus on the sword a little bit. Since I don't have to go. I mean, I could spare the sword until the last moment, but like my sword damage is really bad. But I use melee as usual, so I'm not like too worried about it, honestly. Should be fine. But still, I want to use the effect, at least when I got the Dragon Trident. My damage would be around 400-ish. Like, it's not good compared to my melee. I mean, it's maxed out, so that makes sense also, but I mean, I could upgrade my sword and such, which is another thing, which I haven't done yet. But I will need to have some forgot what it's called, but those dragon scales. Oh, I do remember where I got the dragon scale from the last island when I grinded for the Superhuman also. When those humans were so, or when NPCs were so massively spread apart of the mountains and such. Okay, we will take 3. Okay, there's one there. I totally forgot about that NPC up there. So I thought about doing the angel level 4, not for now, because I will need I might actually focus before actually doing angel level 4 and stuff. I don't know when the new update is coming out, but I thought I should honestly level up a lot more than doing angel level 4. And I will need a lot of fragments, so I might make a streamer but just grinding fragments and stuff. I will see about it. I've forgotten if I require fragments for the Superhuman, but I don't think I needed that. I might be entirely wrong. Only 200 fragments, that's bad. Dragon scales. Yeah, dragon scales. Exactly. Yeah. Wait, that's where we're at. Yeah, dragon scale. Those. I needed those for upgrading the swords and stuff. But yeah. I will get more. Even if I could upgrade one. Give one upgrade. I don't think it's much of a difference, but there's a little bit of difference still if I have upgraded it still. Well, I don't have instinct on, but I don't want it to break also. Okay, words kinda. Okay, I dodged them for a little bit of time. Better than anything. Dragon scale required for Guardian. Okay, then I will have to grind some. Since actually, and oh wait a minute. So for other stuff, also need to reach level 400 mastery. I think it's a good idea to go back to the Dragon Breath, and since I will need my mastery level 400 for a couple of fruits, a couple, not fruits, but on the melee attacks and stuff, which I've found out, not recently, but I've googled up what requirements there are to it, to the Godhuman. And there was level mastery, I don't know how many it was, but there's a couple of fighting styles. A lot, I would assume. I don't know how many to borrow, but above like 4 or 5. I mean, we have done 2 fighting styles with mastery level 400 and above. I mean, around 400. But then we have to do some other ones also. Okay, I don't. In maybe a couple of quests, I should be able to do the boss. Oh wait, the boss is up there. I've forgotten about where it was located at, actually. Okay, we'll look. Max out my not my full defense. As long as it's at least it's above 10,000, I'm not worried about it too much after all. But still want it to be maxed out before actually aiming too much on the statue with swords. But I will need, since I usually a melee play, but I still want to do the sword also. But I will have to decide on that also. Okay, it wasn't too bad. These NPCs to fight them. I will just have to dodge them and bring a tiny amount of NPCs together than just a few more. Okay, that broke my instinct in like a second or two. That's great. Okay, we are almost dead. Like some of the attacks from the Dragon Breath is okay, I would say. I've heard it's really bad sometimes, but as the melee one, for the M1, for just clicking, that's fine. Okay, I might, wait a minute, how much I might be able to do 2 levels of this. Depends how much, so I need around 7 million. 7 million plus like 50 million. Yeah, whatever. Around 70 million, but I will need to require that. 70 million, possibly. I mean, I could likely get still both of the levels. But sometimes I have to be really close to the next level to get 2 levels when I do a quest and stuff. Since I thought from level mastery to 200 to 300 wouldn't be so bad, like from level mastery to... I mean, the bosses aren't that bad also. But I might just serve up a little bit to find some bosses. Well, I don't really care if I would. Still, it could be a good idea to do. At least I'm not on a server with a bunch of hackers. But I decided not to join the Singapore servers when we are flooded with exploiters. Not everyone on the servers, but a few out of them usually. So we're just gonna grab these 3 and... Okay, we managed to level 270, not bad. So my goal is to get Godhuman at the end of it. But there's many other things that I might have to require also. It's a good idea, when I get Angel level 4, I could focus on another race also later on, but I like Angel level 4. But later up ahead for my content creation, I could actually unlock the level V4 for other races also. Okay, we got a boss. I will go and accept it, but I don't know if it's there. Sometimes there is, because there was another player with Doe, I think it was. No. I could just serve up. But I don't really care about too much server hopping at the moment. At least I wanted to finish it off. Okay, I will have to grant some fragments of my time, so after this here, for what my schedule was for the next stream, for Bloxfruits was on Saturday. It's a long gap in between, if it wasn't any more and such. So we'll see. So I will have to grind a little bit in between those days and such. I should honestly have server hopped, but I don't mind these NPCs also, even if they give me a little bit of mastery. A little bit less. Well, that's fine, I guess, for me. Okay, don't break it. Yeah, that effect is annoying. I mean, you can kinda... I mean, it's hard sometimes to tell when we're actually using that effect. I mean, I could generally dodge them. This is the... Yeah, this is the last fighting style, so... Water Kung Fu is done, then we have electric, dark step that we did for one stream, and this one I grabbed like a few days ago, so I grinded up to level 250. I remember it was like from fighting styles or something like that that I will need to require, if I'm right. Should be. Honestly, I could Google about it. Superhuman. Should have been, but I've looked into it. If it wasn't, well, that would be bad. What fruits does it require? Dark Step, Electric, Water, Kung Fu, and Dragon Breath. So this is the last one. And like around 3 million, which I got at least. Yeah, so this is the last step technically, as I titled the stream as. And I borrowed the same thumbnail as like 2 streams ago, yeah. When I was grinding for Superhuman also, but I went for the electric. And I made my head up and changed it. Wait, should I? I'm just gonna check the boss is rare, because if it's rare, I will go and get them. Nah, I guess the spawns are more spread apart. Should be. I can't wait to get out of this island also. I think the next one is, I don't know which it is actually. But I might have remembered it. But I don't know, since I haven't looked into videos about what you should do after Death Step. Yeah, Death Step, I guess it was. The one for 150,000 or whatever it was. One of those, I don't know specifically what. Dark Step. I got Dark Step, but not Death Step. I mean, this is also good. There's many fighting styles that I could grind for actually. No, not that one. Well, we'll have that on the list also. We have a Dragon Breath and we got the Death Step. So I got kinda confused about myself about Dark Step and Death Step, but it has the upgraded version and stuff. But it's fine, I guess. Confusing it. That's totally just not consuming. I'm just confusing myself with both of them. But I might as well do that. Okay, why did I turn off my instinct? Whatever. I don't really have to ask myself why I did turn it off. There might be a reason why. You need a library key for Death Step to unlock the water key. Yeah. Oh yeah. I will need that. The eyes add mirror. Even if I could add mirror. Okay, whatever, however pronounce it, but that will like the ice area on the second sea birth. I think, yeah, it was Then next last location for the second sea, if I remember right. Yeah, after like hitting 425. Yeah. Okay, what I'm doing without the quest? Okay, I don't really care. Okay, let's check on the boss if the boss is nearby. I don't know if it would be. Since I still will need my master to level 400 on the dark step and stuff. So then I will go off the Vadu. Alright, we'll continue doing a couple of these here. Okay. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm likely gonna max out my defense and then sword. Since I usually have to use mail and stuff. Which I'm fine with. But I still want to use the sword and such. I will do that later. And also a good idea to max out the mastery for the fighting styles also. But it will come by later when it will take time. I might get mastery level 2. That's a good idea also to get when I've come a little bit. I mean, I've come a little bit far much into the game about the levels and stuff, but except that there's a lot of things that I will have to unlock and such. Except for levels, then there's a lot of things that I will have to unlock. Wait, that's my command for some elements. I don't know, since it didn't work two streams ago, or like on Sunday when I streamed it last for Bloxfruits. I don't know if it will work now. But I don't really would have worried about it, since I kinda would know that it should work. That's fine. Or maybe the case was I will log it out. Oh, someone has the... What is it? The boat for the levitation hunt? I don't know if it was. If I see a harpoon, then I know it should be. I mean, by the looks of it, it looks like it should be. Yeah, that is the one of the ships, I guess I would assume. One of ships, the ship it is. Wait. I haven't checked on my boss, I forgot that. Wait, I guess that guy was actually out looking for the boss because he just came over here and just left. Or might have done something else. And also, I might have to design some merch for Roblox when I'm near level 1000 for the subscribers. I will have to work on that, but in the meantime, I did start, since I have a Discord server, but I usually don't work on it very much. So I'm starting to work at it again. Because people want updates since it's been pretty dead. It's a good idea to do some updates in there. I could turn on my instinct. Yikes, that broke. Okay, now we're actually getting really close to dying. Since sometimes if I don't dodge them and there's a couple that uses that ability, that will drain out my health for a little bit. Fine, I guess. I was gonna have to just get used to I need to dodge them and use my instinct for it. But at least dodge the attacks so they don't break my instinct. Okay, why am I crying? I'm not crying, but my eyes were producing tears. Okay, whatever. blame my, I guess my voice as sounds so slow. I mean, it's dry, but okay, it's fine. I have water to drink. Okay. What's that? I forgot to check the boss. How could I? I nearly forgot to check the boss. Oh, it's there. But I could have mistaken that for a player. But that looked to be the boss. Kilo. Yeah, bad Kilo Admiral. Admiral. Yeah, Admiral. That sounds a lot better than Admiral. Admiral. Yeah, that's the boss. Hello, boss. At least I could get a magic from this. Almost there. Since I would like to go back to either Superman Karate. Not Superman Karate, okay. So I just combined Superman Sharkman Karate with the Superhuman. That would be funny. But I would like to go back to the Sharkman Karate. Like when I've unlocked the mastery for this one here. That was actually, how many levels was that? It was 2, 3 maybe? I don't know how many specifically. At least I got something. We'll lose some on this, on that, and we will do that. Since we got around 700 levels ish, and a little bit above to go for max level. Wait, I need to count this. Around 250, then we have 550. So around 800, a bit less than 800 levels that I have to stretch in between. But it's not bad. Okay, talking about the ice route that I talked about in a few moments ago with someone using ice route. XD. Okay, now we need to dodge them. At least I maybe could just smooth the level out to 12,000. I don't really mind that also. If I would have had to smooth it out, I could. It's also a good idea since I usually play a lot of Bloxfruits. I might actually make some other content, some other games also. So so it was a really long time since I played Phasmophobia. That could be a good idea. I mean, I used to play the game when it like came out, but I only got like 40 hours on it. That's not a lot, and maybe I'm on level 40. I gotta put in some time into that, I guess. So it's a really fun game to play. Outside Roblox and stuff, but there's a lot of games that I haven't tried actually. Which I could actually play and make and not make content on that. I will focus on Roblox still since it's really fun and I played it since 2016. It doesn't really make me too bored out of it. But I like to have other games to stream on. Maybe Poppy Playtime, since I did reach bring out chapter 3. Since I don't have it. And stuff, so that could actually be fun. But it's better to focus on the Bloxfruits, so I will gain followers from here. And after like a couple of late up ahead, I might focus on other games also. But it's better to focus on one or more. It's a good idea to have more games, so you're more flexible in that way. I might be a bit quiet, I don't know if because my photos really look very fine, I guess. I was gonna collect these. Okay, I might have to calm down my vocal frying that I've been doing for a couple of days. I might have to calm that down. and that's my voice, but I will still able to stream and stuff. And I got to change around with my settings because I'm planning to stream VT5 story mode for tomorrow, but I will have to check into that because I were in like the middle of the game, so I don't know how far I'm into it. Since it was some time ago since I played it. And such. Okay, 3 more. Let me give up that one. Okay, turn on my instinct. I thought I would only just break it in instantly when turning it on if I don't move around that much. Okay, good to go. We only need 5 more health for I could have spared it, spared 170 would have moved out to 12,000, but who cares? It's not much of a difference with 5 HP less to 12,000 since I will have it eventually over 12,000. Around 13,000. Maybe not 13,000 because I use like the mask that gives you a little bit extra. Wait, how much extra does it give? Around 500, I do remember it was. So if I would just unequip this, around 12,000. Maybe something like that. Like not a big difference, but it's something. I will see explosion group. I would have wondered about that since I came into first see explosion group. It kind of makes sense. For the, not for levitation, but for the rotation hunt. So I was gonna take out these here. It could be also a good idea to, usually I don't do this usually, but to watch some videos on YouTube. But I don't want to risk getting copyright strike from other people. Since I know Mr. Beast and stuff, you can watch it without getting claimed by them. On some other channels maybe. But I will see here in the upcoming future. Yeah, I will see about that. Okay, almost. I should just have went for the bosses. Okay, what you say? I might go after some bosses. Maybe I would. I could have done that if I would. I guess it depends. Okay, that's above 12,000 now. I accidentally used 2 of them. Well, that's fine. But it will still be max later up ahead. And so wrong. Okay, that one's thought about just doing a boss to make the time quicker. But okay. Usually what I've seen, because when I'm on holiday I usually swim a bit earlier, but that's usually the time when the least people are watching, and usually when I start swimming at around 3 PM instead of 1 PM there's more people in common. But okay, I don't really care about that, honestly. 1 PM is a pretty good time anyways for me to swim. As such. Alright, okay, that isn't done yet. Okay. That respawned, okay, who was? Let me bring that. I won't let 10 matches alive away. Could that I might have grinded some matches before this. Wait, we should be some double XP, but I don't really. I mean, I could use it. still. But I will have to travel, so there's only like a couple more levels to go. Or I could actually just go after some bosses, then I will do some server hopping. Okay, I might just server hop. That was full. But I don't much own. I mean, I might own a little bit of it. But if I'm lucky and there's no boss, that's no benefit in server hopping. Maybe this, if I find it. Yeah, I will do some server hop. Howdy, welcome. We will see about this. If the boss is there or not. Because then I might have to waste some time. But the boss wasn't there. Yeah, that wasn't worth it. That's rough. I'm not angry at you, but I responded in like that way. It is how it is. Not the moment, but sometimes when you call me like that, when I didn't know it was humor, sometimes I take that not very carefully. But whatever, it should be fine. I'm not really mad about you at the moment. Don't worry about it, I was joking. Yeah, I did. I should have ignored it. But, yeah, whatever. It is how it is. Anyways, at least I could explain myself. But I'm not mad anyways about it. But I should have figured out it was a joke. But whatever. But it's fine. Alright. I also hope to find a boss. Okay. Technically, if I were about to serve up, I should just check around the other bosses. Not okay. I wouldn't really care about it, honestly. About server hopping. But still, if I want to get it quicker done, I would. Oh, I could actually just check for other NPCs if I move around a little bit. But I will do these quests anyways. At least it's not massively from like above 300, because that would have taken more time. Okay, we have done 2. Okay, where are you about to go, NPC? You're not gonna fall down the cliff. What is your measure on the what? On which one? A black dog step. 300, I think it was. I will need one of the levels more for it, so I could get the evolved one. I will check that actually later. But I did remember that after the stream I tried to finish it up, then I moved it to the electric and such. 300 Superman, yeah. So the electric is done. What Kung Fu is done, this is nearly done. And it's just the dark step that I did a couple streams ago when I was in the second sea, when I used it. I do remember that I got it done. I should have done that. Yeah. Okay. If a boss just respawned when I took this quest, but where I forgot to check it when I'm going back here. Never mind. Nothing there to see. But going to level 1 mastery, you need that for the death step. Yeah, I will do that. I will have a stream for that also. Luckily for what I'm gonna be doing Bloxfruits for the most time. I thought about the races also, but I will take that when I can. Since I will have to do the angel. I like the angel stuff, but I might make some videos about it. But I will have to get some fragments before that if I would reroll and such. if I will do body way and stuff. Yeah, Dragon Talon too. But yeah, I thought about the Dragon Talon, but I might. So after I've unlocked the Superhuman, I might continue swimming a little bit more to grind a little bit on the Dragon Talon. So I'm kind of curious about it, because I want to see the upgraded versions of it and use the other different fighting styles, since I want variation. Content that they have to get Dragon Talon in Bloxfruits. Oh, that's a good idea. I could okay, so I might actually just change around the title a little bit, but that's a good idea for like a video. But I would like to do it first stream, since I could kinda just work the stream, but I will have to form it as a video, kinda. I will still be streaming it, but I will have it recorded and change it around a little bit and stuff. Yeah. I don't know who it was also that gave me the idea to do a not 1v1, but what the difference is on Electric Claw. Yeah, on the Electric Claw, I think it was, yeah. And the Sharkman Karate, to make a video on it. It's a good idea to do that. By the way, God him and is the best for video. Yeah, that's a good idea. So it's a good idea to focus on the other fighting styles and to get... Since I do remember one requirement was like Superhuman. Makes kind of sense anyways. Yeah, I will still need my mastery for this. Yeah, good idea. Alright, we need 4 more. Okay, we're almost there. And I will maybe try for Superhuman, even if what people have said that's not the best. I will have to give my try also to have an insight on it. So I could decide also how good it is or how bad it is. Even if I've seen videos about it and such. It's better to decide when I've actually given it an honest try. Nah, you're not gonna PvP me. No. Oh, that was you. Oh, he's gonna PvP me. There's no real benefit in it. Oh, it was you. Lol. XD. I do know who it is. Oh wait, I might just fine. It's not me. Okay. Well, then I will heal up and give... I could die also, I don't really care, but... Okay, he's really eager to get me killed. Once I actually get to... I found merit. Great. Yeah, I would kind of figure out it should have been you, since I don't think... Sometimes I might be attacked by some people, but usually. Yes, I know we... Okay, whatever, I don't really care about this now. We should be good. Yeah, it should be fine. Nope. That body. Now I just want to slay him. You should grind towards master too also. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, I got stuck on it. Yeah, I should do that. God damn. And this dude is so annoying. Okay, whatever. Rip. I should have ignored that, but sometimes you can't ignore it. Bruh. Bruh moment. Okay, just ignore it personally. Sometimes I defeat people, sometimes I don't. I do not. But at least, but I could have just let it be. It's fine if I wouldn't. So sometimes, like when I'm not even max level and stuff, but I have this amount of health, so I could have given it another try. But I will. It's better to leave it as it is, to just ignore it, to make it like I don't really care. But if I just flee, that make his attention to go after. When you look into psychologists or look at animals. Oof. Hey goof. Hey goof. Yeah, whatever. We only got 3 masteries. Never mind. Did you slay them? I hope so. It was fine. Or whatever. 3 masters left. Ah, right. Alright. 3 masters left, yeah. It is. I kind of got confused for a second, but my mind just got around and... Why don't I have instinct on? There's one more. I have other one to say also. I will just check on the boss if he's there. Nope. It wouldn't really matter too much at the moment. Even though if I have my matter at 298, it wouldn't come. I'm sure. Good idea. When also talking about it. Enable PP. 1 sec. Done. Oh yeah, this one. Oh yeah, up here, the spoon. The spoon. Was I gonna honest? Again, Sharon. So I only watched one of the videos from One Piece. I will see if something has changed. What? What happened? That was you. I think it was. Okay, let's go. Let's get another kill on it. I need to give a watch on the other One Piece video, but I only watched the first series, one video on the series on it. But I haven't watched more about it. It's kinda hard to find. It's not hard to find it, but just using Buddha in like a close encountered space when it's close quarters. You know, you can do the Buddha glitch. Oh yeah, I could do that. But yeah, I will just do this here. Even if my sword and stuff is worse. I mean, technically I could have done it in... I don't know if it will work for male event. I don't know if that's the case. But I will just continue to do... Well, I'm just gonna get used to this effect for a moment. At least I'm circling around it. It should be fine. Actually, I could technically use instinct, but that's broken an instinct. An instinct it broke. Okay, not bad. Okay, it was kinda... It was fine with me with resetting my stats. Okay, it's almost done. This should technically get it to its lowest. I will heal up a little bit, even if I'm not slightly worried about it at the second. So, okay, I might not be able to read the comments at the moment since I'm fully focused on the boss. Then just in the slight second I will lose it. Okay. Oh, that was great. 2 more. Let's go. Done. Finally. Yeah. Oh, you could do it here also. I thought you only could do it in the second sea. Well, that's kinda... There we go. There it is. Let's see here. Okay. Let's unlock some mastery. Finally, we have done it. Yeah, come. It's a good idea to unlock some mastery, since I'm not gonna wrap it up yet. That would be boring. Are we gonna do some raids? I don't know. I got confused. I will still have to upgrade it. I mean, it's only 1 mastery. Doesn't really matter for now. Maybe later. I will still need my mastery. The mastery is still better. I know. Whatever. Hey, welcome. Welcome, Sarah. Honestly, I should just picked yeah, a few bosses. Shouldn't hurt. I mean, it doesn't really hurt taking out a few bosses. Can you help me? Maybe not now, but maybe in the future, I don't know. Sometimes since I'm focusing on this here, possibly, I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get the next Iceland. I could do that. Wait, is the boss there? I don't know if the boss is there. Maybe not for a moment. And we will see how. Oh. Why? Okay. Fine. We will leave the boss. Hopefully someone's blind. That haven't taken it. So we'll go ahead and take it. 11. We will see what the damage is. Okay, it's decent. But yeah, we'll see about it. I don't have much to say about it yet. I will likely have a conclusion about it when I've done with it. Okay, really? This guy is just out in attack mode. Okay, it should be done soon here. How many mastery is that? Almost 100. Can nearly there. Yeah, very. do. Oh my god. Okay, whatever, yeah, very. It's a little bit disappointing, to the point. Okay, I thought I maxed out on some other random stuff. That would be bad. Yeah, because, yeah, that dude is more disappointing than ever. Yeah, what a miserable, but I don't want to talk garbage, that's not the right to do, but when someone's actually going after, like that's miserable behavior, in my opinion. Okay, I should be able to unlock 1 or 2. I'm only doing 1 hour, so I might continue, at least maybe unlock the thunderclap and see how efficient it is or not. At least the beast owl pounds. Okay, we should have it after, technically. We will see. Sort of. Sort of. Sure. Just going to defeat the quest. Just going to defeat. I will just do that for a moment. But I could have waited it out. Okay, I have it unlocked now. Okay, good to go. Is it rare? Oh, see. If it would. No, boss. Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be hard to tell. Yeah. It wouldn't be too hard to tell. Nope. No boss here either. Weapon pieces. Okay, I gotta be careful with my with trying actually to metal screen. No boss. Okay. Okay. It is how it is. Well, that's a little bit disappointing, but I don't feel like it's going to be bad. Not here also. I was gonna check if this isn't on okay, yeah, we're still in the United States. I'm roll you bloody bastard. Bloody bastard. Okay, I will see what I roll on. That guy, yeah. Serve it. Yeah, deserve it. Yeah. Random fruit. Rubber! No, we're not gonna have rubber. No. Even if I would eat it on accident, should be fine since I have 1 spared in my inventory. So you should be fine. Come. Alright. I was gonna lock him in. And come. Oh wait, I need to enable my PvP. I was wondering what on earth I'm doing. Okay, that's fine. I did kill it last time. Okay. I don't have ability check man. Okay, I did turn it on. Okay, at least we could get... At least for today, we could unlock next island, maybe. I don't know when the next was, but I remember it was like after 11... After 1775. something like around there. I could do that. Yeah, rip knowing. I've seen like from like effect. So I saw like some sort of like when I were in the third sea, I saw some message that a berry fruit was broken, but I googled it up and it was supposed to be ripped in there to spawn in, which is interesting. Okay, that effect, I don't know about that honestly. Okay, I might get a little bit hang of why. Oh, they said that. Oh, I don't have to read that when I read it some time ago. At least I might just Google it, but I should find out if I don't reach. Maybe it's 1,800, but I think it was the thing I said before. And tomorrow we will likely do continue some the story mode of GTA 5. I don't know how far I've come. It was my 4th time playing with story mode. I don't. It was before. It's not. What was it called? The story mode. Not at the end game when you break into. The kind of in the bank and stuff. I forgot what it's called. I was to refer it as the casino. But that would be the GTA's casino, GTA Online, Diamond Casino. It would be different. Alright, let's get these here. In case since my throat is a bit dry, I might make the short swim shorter to rest it off later. But at least I want to get it to somewhere. That's bad. At least the attacks, the clicking effect, and one is fine. It's 2,000, alright. A little bit disappointing, but it kinda makes sense. GG's, yeah, GG. Be right back, alright. I will have to get to the next Iceland, then I will wrap off and such. I will make that as I go. Also. So I still want to level up and stuff. Wait, isn't the next Iceland where last time? I don't know. Okay, I will see where it is. Okay. Better than one level, so I have completed 2 there. I mean, I killed the boss not too long time ago. GG's. Oh my god. I don't like having a dry throat in particular. Fine, I guess. Okay. We're just gonna do unlock the next one here. Then we will move on to the next stream. So on first, it won't be Thursday because I will try the Stronger Battles count. I know I might just switch for one of the streams. The boss takes 30 minutes to spawn. Alright, good enough. So I had one stream for Friday that was Roblox Hunt. I might do Friday and Saturday for Bloxfruits, because the Hunt game isn't that popular. It's maybe around 1,000 players and such. But I got a recommendation from Quickcraft, not recommendation, but I took the inspiration from it. But I don't think I might switch that out gently. to Bloxfruits. Because I will have to unlock the mod stuff. But next week, I might be streaming a little bit less. I mean, doesn't mean that I will stream less. Maybe I will, I don't know. I don't think I will. I will have my old schedule for Tuesday, Friday and Sunday. Maybe I could reach in one day, maybe on Wednesday. I mean, since I've been swimming, since I will have to stream the Grand Mastery, I know, yeah. Yeah. Must be. Actually. Okay, I don't know what I was talking about. Yeah, the Grand Mastery. Yeah. Another Mastery grind. Just get out of the clicker. Yeah, man, go. Yeah, I will do that. But only free. Okay, I might as well. I might just stay here for a little bit. But then on next room I might just do the private server. Because it's a lot nicer to just ignore the other people that I don't really have an FK grind, yeah. Get Blood fruit. Alright. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, good recommendation. I will look that up after this here. I will say that I will do it, then I won't do it. Like, what? I should do it. Okay. That's 30 minutes. Okay, I didn't kill it by a long time ago. I killed it only 2 times. Once the server up. At least I could get my mastery the whole way. To around maybe 106. It should be 165. Yeah, it should. Excellent. And I will have to grind some mastery also. And so my friend, I might stream this. I don't know if I will, but for Sunday, because I will have stream for people to choose what they should play. So I might start off with a game, but I haven't played it much, even though if it has been out for a long time. But my friend has played for 7 years, he said, on Roblox. I think it was Black Hawk Rescue Mission 5. I might actually start it up with that, because it's a really fun game. From my perspective. Only what I've done in the game for a little amount of time. Yeah, Black Hawk Mission. Wait a minute. I will just Black Hawk. Yeah, Black Hawk Rescue Mission 5. Yeah, that's the name. Sounds, my friend recommended it badly. Not recommended it badly, but I want to show it how we plays in the game. So after that, when I tried it for my first time, that was during this week anyways. And it was pretty fun also. So I likely will invest some time in that. Maybe not content wise. But it could be a fun game to stream actually, because the different many adventures that you go on is kind of funny. I will kind of compare it to, I don't know what I would compare it, but there's a lot of missions that I could do there. And stuff. But yeah. We'll see by then. So before I reach the island, when I reach the island, I just want to make sure that I've set the home. I will just see here. Okay, I will do these 3 here. I think the one that I've just punched will respawn now. I might have to get something to eat after this, because I didn't eat much for lunch. So I will have to get something to eat after this. But it's around the time I usually have like something to snack on. I don't think the boss is even there. Okay, one more. And it should be good. I'm almost halfway there, which I want to reach. Which is decent. What's the time from me? It's 14 PM. Around 13. 14 PM. So that's the time from me at the moment to 2 PM. Yeah, it's better to say 2. Yeah, 2 PM. Oh, 2 PM. Whatever. 2 or 14 PM, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's the time. I'm at 6:45. Is it in the... I would guess it's like in the evening. Because I thought it was morning for you, but that would be... I don't know. It should be afternoon. Or evening, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good idea to rest my voice after this, because I felt like I might have a cold upcoming, but hopefully I should survive that. Usually sometimes my colds get kinda bad, but I don't hope so that will be the case. It might be other reasons why my throat feels so weird, but okay, it's fine. I have water to drink to soothe it up. Alright, we're gonna have one more here, and hopefully, if I were right, we should been... it would be so disappointing if I... That... It was right. I won't have to do time travel. Oh, it was that island. Nice. What's up? Howdy. How are you? So we got that done. So I was gonna set home there. I wrap off the stream after that. So on tomorrow, I will have to change around some settings for GTA 5 for the slow mode. Because once I streamed it for a game, I streamed for... I did stream it before like a game update came out, but the stream was really laggy when I streamed GTA 5 storm mode, so I will have to change around the settings. You need to have face neck pain. Yeah. Offer me something like that. Yeah, it could be definitely the case. I usually when I'm streaming, when I'm not focusing on how I sit, I usually, it's like this. I don't want that to happen. It's better to look straight. Yeah. It's just my voice that feels a bit weird. So I might have to deny my friend to talk today. Because I will need to rest my voice. Over this. Oh, it's this one? I don't know. I will see what that is. Yeah. And get the off. I mean, I could just go off the sword even if my health is 12,000. I'm fine with 12,000. I want 800 more. Wouldn't be bad. But it's not like a huge difference. Not a lot. Oh yeah, it's here. For the fruit and stuff, right? Alright, where is well, we have that. Wait, shouldn't I... Could I like set home at the... Wait, is this the right location? Hopefully I didn't confuse myself. Yeah, this is... Yeah, this is the cat. Oh, it is the... Okay, I also want to see if I could set home. Set spawn point. There might be one closer. I'm just gonna take this one. Yes, please. Okay, I have that. So I have access to this now. I mean, I could have gotten access to it before, but now it makes more sense. So yeah, that's it for today. So see you on tomorrow. And what you... My PC specs is around 32 RAMs. It is. Then for my space for the storage, it would be around 2.5 terabyte. But my PC is kinda old. But I did actually install 1 terabyte more, like a couple of years ago. But then I didn't have my hard drive enabled, so I didn't realize that. So I have around an extra terabyte of that, which is fine. But yeah. So see you guys. So I will see you on tomorrow. We will do some GTA 5 story mode. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, bye bye. See ya. I was gonna have to turn on the right screen. Yeah, bye bye. Okay, I'm not gonna make this long. I was gonna wrap off it instead of making it like too long of end screen.